Welcome back to The Wolf and the Melody. My name's Tommy. Tonight we are checking out a patron request, and it is from Eurovision 2025 with Albania's entry. Uh, Shkodra Elektronike. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Please do not crucify me in the comments. But I'm assuming it's the Z might be, or it's Zjerm. I'm sorry. But yeah. The Patreon kind of gave me a brief description of like what this song is about and what they're talking about. I really like so far what I heard about it, but if you like this song, make sure you go vote for Albania for Eurovision 2025. Okay, make sure you do that if you like the song. Now, thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out, stopping by, spending time with me. It means the world. So let's get into this.
Në këtë minutën këtë qast në paranoja Pas qiut e ylber të duket puta Në peru pas një ambulancë Kërkush sot me arogancë Edhe sa të më thanë që s'peshet koha Përfundove në ujë kur s'mu thot koja Imagjina një minut po ushtar për jetima As një shishe në që jam as që vjen i rajer ka dhe mline kjo Sa më thonë shko Kryon e mua një zemër të pastër Në notën time Të dërgoj dritën ama miserere Ama miserere Në zemrën time, zemrën teme Kë minutot e vazhdoj Njerëz të mire, njerëz pa emër Kërcen t'fadhen shpirt Jarna neti tot tajme Ku kam lill sot e haroj Jarna neti tot tajme Vazhdo me shnejt, 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 shnejt
The strings. Oh. That's awesome. Okay.
Zjerm, bjerë mi valet tona tribale që u shtojnë sa orteku kur bjen male Zjerm, njerëz po emen e njerëz të dlirt Njësej këputën e binj si shtatë theka që të mullin shpirt Zjerm, këtu flendet Tirana e hana yje si shofim se yjet në e shkel koma kur ecim njerëm Zjerm, jenat undë për flak e drit E të kërkojmë këtë tef që s'pran të i shnërit
Kryon e mua një zemër të pastër Në notën time Të dërgoj dritën ama miserere Ama miserere Në zemrën time, zemrën teme Kë minutot e vazhdoj Njerëz të mire, njerëz pa emër Kërcen t'fadhen shpirt Jarna neti tot tajme Ku kam lill sot e haroj Jarna neti tot tajme Vazhdo me shnejt, 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 shnejt
Wow, dude. Oh man. Okay. There's a lot to dive into. Well, I love this 1-2 punch between the two of them, where from what I read, she's kind of talking about like a hopeful future. That things can turn around, and he's more like realistic. Looking at things. Um, I love the dynamic between the two of them. And it was like a really good like balancing between them. It really made sense. It wasn't like any of it was out of place. Like, oh, what's this guy doing? You know what I mean? The way this song was written, it really flowed well in that way. I really loved the composition of the orchestra, the strings, the swelling. while you had like this kind of heavy bass beat and this pop esque sound. And then you had like more traditional. I know that wasn't a guitar. I don't know, lute or something. Um, you know, that sound. It was a really great marriage in this song. The way it all flowed together. You know what I mean? The video was visually really cool as well, dude. I loved him sitting there reading the paper and it's all on fire. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I feel when I read about the news. It's like you got to dig for something good nowadays because it's just like the media, the news, the just everything just wants to pump out just pain and hopelessness and bullshit. And it gets us fucking worked up and it makes us feel so I'm not trying to make this a political video, but like I think, the power of music is a great expression. Um, it can speak on things that maybe we have a hard time communicating. This was cool, man. She has a beautiful voice. Yeah, really great voice. The song was enjoyable. It had, like I said, a really cool flow. And on a personal note, after I read some of the lyrics, I get that because I'm naturally like an optimistic type person. I want to see the good in everything. But as I've gotten older, that other part of me, that yin and yang, has kind of been rising up to where it can be really hard to feel like, is the future hopeful? Like, how can we work together? How can we all be different, but yet work together and be accepted? How can the people that are hurting us, like, it's just crazy. I got lots of thoughts, and that this video is making me think about that, Um, I think that's why, like, with this channel, if you're new here, my focus is I I walk to a beat of my own drum. I react to what I want to react to. Obviously, I have patrons that will have me react to things, but I care about the expression of the artist and showing support to the artist. So, I'm focusing just on whatever I want when it comes to that, and we I want a place for people to be heard, And on top of that, I love just the connection with you. I know that we're all sitting here for a minute to listen to a song, but I know you're going to go about your day right after this. And I don't know what you're dealing with. And I want you to know that you're not alone. And that you're loved and you're important and that you matter. And what you want to do with your life, your dreams, they matter. It doesn't matter how old or how far along you are. I used to think that I wasted my life. I used to think that like it was too late for me. And that has been one of the biggest lies, and I'm glad it was. Because we don't have to allow things to beat us down. We can stand up. And it helps when we have each other. So, you know where to find me: Instagram, Discord. If you need to talk, just talk. Shoot me a message. Tell me your story. All right. Keep your head up. All right. Thank you to the patron who recommended this. Beautiful. Just like you. All right, y'all. Much love. Until next time, we'll be back with another reaction.